hello, welcome to tonight's stream. I am Keebler for those of you who are here that don't know me, and for those of you that are here that do know me, hi, nice to see you. Glad you're here. Yeah, so it is Wednesday night. I think my hiccups are done. Um, I try to start the stream right at 6:30, but then like occasionally, sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. It is what it is. But hope you're enjoying the jam. Although at some point I do want to change this music to something else. I think I'm still looking for the right sound that like fits the vibe of who I am, what I'm about, and what my stream is all about. Like I keep thinking of like trying to get some like electronica music going, but then I don't want to scare people away because this is also a chill kind of atmosphere. But yet, I also want energy, so it's like a fine balance. But I'll find the right song eventually, I'm sure. Um, but yeah, so Wednesday, done with work, thank God. Midway through the week, hell yeah, and yeah, nothing too crazy or exciting. My tattoo's healing nicely. We're at the point now where I'm starting to get a little bit of scabby peeliness, um, but nothing terrible. It looks like it's healing really well, so I'm very happy with that. Um, Beyond that, what else? We're at 38 followers, so ooh, 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 red there. We're at 38 followers right now, so that's exciting. Still working towards 50, but I'm having fun with it in the meantime. Playing games and having a good time. And today, when I was trying to figure out like, well, what do I want to play? What do I feel like playing today? I was looking at my game library and it's like, I could play any of the number of games that I have, or I could tap into that gaming ADHD and buy a game off my wish list because I worked hard today and I deserve it because I dealt with a lot of bullshit at work. But I ended up buying a game, and I bought the Stanley Parable. I have always wanted to play this game. I've seen clips here and there of the game, but I've never seen like long gameplay of it, so I don't really know fully what to expect going into this. But I thought it'd be good. It'd be a good stream time. So I have that queued up, ready to go. But let me ask you, how are you all doing? How was your Wednesday? Was it treating you okay today? Have any of you played the Stanley Parable before? Don't mind me, I'm gonna eat a brat real quick while I wait to see if anybody answers that. I was trying to finish my dinner before I hopped on, but then the hiccup attack hit. I get the hiccups every single day. It's really freaking annoying, and I never know when they're gonna hit, but they hit sometimes, and it's like, ugh, drives me crazy. But let's go ahead and, I guess, switch things over. We're getting to our game here. Alright, so this is as far as I've gotten into the game, was choosing a screen and subtitle language. So, we're going to do English. Might as well get the subtitles up there, just in case anybody's watching with the sound off, because they think the sound of my voice is annoying, but they really like the game. I also have no idea if my camera's going to stay right here, or the size. I gotta kind of play around once we get into the game to see, like, where it's not in the way. So we'll see. We're going to do English, because that is the language I know. Have I played this before? Nope. Okay, well, that computer is barely visible on my screen. We'll make it a little bit. That looks pretty good, I think. It looks more clear on my monitor where I'm, like, keeping track of, like, the command center of the stream versus on my actual monitor, which I think is funny. Current time. Oh, really? Okay. Well, where I am, it is 6. Oh, I see. Wait, no. 6. Nope. Nope. I don't know what I'm doing. Nope. Okay, now it's 6:40 now that I've done that long enough. Okay, so it's 6:40 p.m. here. Confirm. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. All right, good to know. Okay, so our options, if I move me out of the way, put me up here for now. So it looks like our options are to begin the game, settings, and credits. Let's see, let me look at the audio. Right now, it seems like the audio is a good level, but we'll keep an eye on that, and if we need to adjust the audio, we will. So I guess begin the game. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push,
Seems
how
like
long
life.
to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Some people like monotony.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Took him an hour?
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Interesting.
Something was very clearly wrong.
Clearly, something
Shocked,
was very wrong.
frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Did he now? Okay. Whoa. Alright, so first thing is I need to do a setting option here because I am unable to get to my thing over here. So, it's the audio. I want to turn the audio down just a little bit because it feels like Overlord voice is like, I don't know, drilling into my brain. Okay, oh, that looks good. That looks good. Video, full screen, borderless, windowed, full screen. Let's try full screen and see if that allows me to go back and forth between things. Okay, back. Resume the game. Nope, I think I'll just have to hit escape if I need to move anything. Okay, so WASD lets me walk around. Cool. Interesting. Look at that painting. Okay. Can I read these? Can I click on anything? Can I type on the computer? I don't know what the controls are. How do I interact with things? Do you interact with things? Oh, okay. Well, it told me to go out of the office, so I guess I will. Oh, okay, so I can close my door. Okay, let me back in. I want in. We're back in! Okay. Can I go in here? Oh. Can I not go in any of these doors?
All of his co-workers were gone. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Oh, there's an
Click
achievement?
a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
I'm still not feeling it.
Really?
I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
Is this what my
I want to see
stream's gonna be?
commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter
Me
what the
just
cost.
clicking this?
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. This isn't 417, but I'm curious if he'll yell at me or call me dumb. Hey, Mav. I'm playing the Stanley Parable for the first time, and I'm... Wait, where's 417? There's 427, 428, 429. These are going up. Where's 417? What's this door? Nope. Four... These numbers don't make sense. Okay, 426, 425... Wait, that door's open. Can I go over there? Let me in. Alright, 417. Let's find 417. 417. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Ooh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
What am I doing? Okay, so we're gonna go click on 437 now, because apparently I listened to the voice. Wait, where's 437 located? Did I miss 437? Did I pass it already? How are you doing tonight, Mav? I am playing the Stanley Parable. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. Oh, there's 437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere.
We're getting
now,
somewhere.
door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Oh my god, you're gonna make me go all the way back over here. Okay. If I can find it, 415, 415, 416, 415. You dyed your hair? Ooh, what's your what color? This is the first time I've ever played this game too, by the way. I'm just literally listening to the voice in my head telling me what to do.
Now, back to door number 437.
Oh my god, really? There better be a purpose to this. Yeah, my fiance suggested that I give this game
Let's
a try.
See. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The copy machine? Yeah, what color did you dye your hair? Was it like a freshening up, or did you go with a fun color? Really dark pink on the ends? Oh, I love that. I bet that looks so cool. I love dyeing my hair. What the hell's this copy machine? What in there? Copy machine?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait, I entered the what door? On my left? But I want the copy machine. I feel like I'm being cock-blocked from the copy machine. I feel like I was onto something. Let me in. Can I go back in? I want in. I'm gonna just click on everything. Okay, we'll listen to directions. We'll go to the door on my left. Maybe this will lead me to the copy machine. Ooh, that's open. Or like none of these doors are gonna open for me. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, hey, that one's open.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Interesting. Where's the let me in meme when I need it? I know! I can't wait till I can get access to like emotes and all that fun stuff. Okay, use slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic at the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure everyone is unique. You most of all. You damn right I'm unique. What is hot? Profits, profits, profits. Number of slides on this slide. Slides, charts, charts, and slides. What is this game? What the fuck? Rate which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Slide to chart ratio. What? Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Please no more charts, I'm begging, stop. Boss appreciation minute. Circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate and return to your boss appreciation specialist. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, but more inclined towards conflict, unless you're the kind of person who inflicts conflict, why did we hire you? Remember that it takes two people. Your dreams for the future. Comatose? Less air? Oh, I love this. I love this. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do an unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no expectation, promotion, or recognition, and don't get fired. All right. How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Yes. Take it out passive aggressively. Yes. And resent coworkers for not supporting you more. That is spot on. Spot on. All right, let's check these out. What do people want? Things. Money. More money. Things, but with money to buy more things? Graphs. Graphs about things and money. We have our new product. Ooh. See, stock market is somewhere here. Colored in segments, stripes. Requires more secondary research. Target demographic, teenagers. What is hot? What the fuck? I love this. My quarterly post review. We need less reviews. Very true. But I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters? Charts need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenager demographic. Big nets? Some sort of child trap? Throw something in the idea bin. I love that. What's this one? To do. Synergize core value expenditures. This feels like very corporate mumbo jumbo, and I love it. Monetize free to play. What else we got? Let's see. Push funding for R&D of new coffee machine. Okay. Not cost efficient. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Does that mean somebody's in the broom closet? Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergy guy. Who moved my desk? The future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. What the hell? Oh, I love it. Then we got meeting room calendar. What to do about 432? I was in room 427, I believe. Okay, moving on. Can I click any of these? Can I take any of these? Can I futz with any of these? I don't think I can. Alright, I think we're moving on. We gotta go to my boss's room. Oh, it's the broom closet. We gotta let the dude out. Oh, he's not in here.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I love the narrator. Alright, so we're leaving the broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. I was about to say, the boss has got to be located upstairs. Those douchebags are always on the penthouse floor. Oh yeah, look at this. Fucking posh as shit. Of course this is their floor. Can I get behind the desk? Eh. The beige pages. Okay, what else do we got here? Executive bathroom? Ooh, what's that look like? Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. What's his reading? Extreme Bathrooms and Time Magazine. I love how you can't see outside. Alright, so I can't do anything in the bathroom. We've got this open room, and we've got a door here. Can't do anything with that door, so open room it is. Right. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Maybe it's a holiday and
Shocked,
he showed up for work and he shouldn't have.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Of course I don't know this.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What the hell? Okay. This is different. That looks ominous. I don't want to go that way. Is that the only way I can go? That's the only way I can go. Maybe we should go back out. Can I run? Can I die in this game? Is that a thing? Am I doomed? I feel like I could die in this game. And I don't like, okay. What happens if I click the keypad again? It won't let me. Can I call anybody? Hey, help me. I don't want to go down the scary elevator. Okay. Okay, well, now it's not so scary. Why couldn't it have been lit up before? Why was it all red and dark and scary? And ominous.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Yeah, I feel peculiar.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Yeah, like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
What the? Okay. I'm concerned. Am I like
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
This says escape. Escape seems better.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What? Okay, I'm going back. I don't want to die.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
I'm too much of a chicken. Okay, we'll follow the directions. I'm sorry I questioned you, Overlord. What's this button?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, there's another passageway over this way. Okay. I mean, that's a lot of TVs. That's not cheap. Okay, so there's cameras and just desks. I would guess we're gonna push the big camera button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
What the?
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Oh my God.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Can you imagine if this is how, like, your job kept tabs on you? With just this massive screen. It's terrifying. I already forgot my employee number. Is it 4 something? I'm trying to see if I can find my desk. My little room. Was it like 427, I feel like? I think it was 427. Yeah, I think it was. Okay. Anyways, what's this button do?
This mind control facility.
It's a mind control facility.
To believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
This whole
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright, where does this take me? This is ominous.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
Was the narrator secretly my boss?
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Where am I?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Mind control
Happy
status
or sad
offline.
or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And
So
as
how
the
come-
cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Console
For
disabled.
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Am I going to dismantle the controls? What do the buttons on the wall do? Should I click them? Is this an exit? Okay. Here. Are there any other buttons on the wall? There's a 5 over there. Okay, well, I guess we'll start off with button 1 and work our way around. Okay, there's 3. Alright, so we're going to start with button number 1. Button number 2. Didn't do anything. What about button number 3? Where's button 4? That's what I want to know. Because there's 5. Big shiny red button. Can't press that at all. Where's button number 4? Saw 1, 2, and 3, and 5, but where's 4? Am I just dumb? Am I just missing it? Is it down here? This feels ominous. Like a little pit of doom. Maybe there's no button 4? Maybe I'm just... Maybe it's... Oh, I see there's one up there. So we're gonna go up here. It's so hard to see. How do I get up the steps? Nope. I see. I'm dumb. That's how. Go up this way? Can I not go up the steps? Why can't I go up the steps? I need to go up these steps. How else can I reach that button? Okay, 1. 2. I got bouncy emotes now. It's kind of fun. Okay, what happens if I press 3 again? And then I guess we come over here and we press button 5? How do I'm doing? Can I get up there? Is there a way to get up there? Am I just dumb because my screen settings are too dark? Do I need to lighten this up so I can see? It looks like I'm not able to get up this way because this grate is here in front of it. Get me through! Alright. But this door's open, so I guess we could just maneuver through the next door. See what's happening over here. Mind controls idle awaiting input. Seems interesting.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
System
he
power?
knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Well, that would be the off button, right? The fuck? Where am I? What's happening?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Okay.
Was it over?
Is it over? Is this the game?
Yes. He had won.
I won.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
I'm awesome
And
at
yet,
gaming.
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Are there
Where
more
had
puzzles
his
that lay
co-workers
unsolved?
gone?
Yeah,
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
because I hit a button.
What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do.
Oh, I got the freedom. I got the freedom.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Look at that.
Stanley stepped
quaint little
through the
city.
open door.
Look at this quaint little place.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Hell yeah, Stanley was happy. Who wouldn't be happy? Oh, I completed it. Okay. I completed it. Oh, wait, what? Why am I back here? But I completed it. I'm confused. Okay. But I escaped. Why am I back? Do I have to solve more puzzles? I'm curious if it'll yell at me for like wiggling the doorknobs again.
All of his co-workers
Oh, there's
were gone.
the copy machine.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
All right, now I know where the copy machine is.
5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
Yes.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5
We're gonna do this.
clicks.
I want
Now,
to see what
suppose
happens
you
when we
were
get
to
through
click
this
the
little
door
chain.
20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
All right, we're gonna click it. Click, 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 click.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
I want to see what
Perhaps
happens.
50 clicks will do it. Yes.
All right, here we go.
almost
50
certainly
clicks.
50 clicks.
And click. Trying to click them as fast as I can. Ah!
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
All
I want to
right.
see commitment.
I'm gonna
a
be
willingness
committing.
to go all the way,
That's
no
why I'm
matter
doing
what the
this.
cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
All right, door number 417 was over here, if I remember correctly. Right here.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Right, back to over here. We'll find door 437 right here.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. We got this. We got this. We can click these for days.
Now, back to door number 437.
437. I wish I could run. I do like how you can hear like your slacks like rubbing against each other. I must have some thick ass thighs.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Copy machine, now that I know where it is.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Oh, come on, come on.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
What? Employee 419? How do I climb?
Yes!
Aha!
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416, okay.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Oh, he just wants me to click on everything. I wonder how long this goes on for. But I'm gonna keep going until it stops.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes! We did it!
Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
That's
Just
fucking
think,
great.
only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
All right, well, we learned we can climb up people's desks if we're positioned just right. So that's cool. Or if there's items around it positioned right. So they're on the other desks that I can climb on. Any other doors I can go through? Oh, hey, this person's desk is still... Oh. I can climb on your desk. Can I? Can I get up here? Can I get up here? I want up. Let me up. Nope. Wait, what's that say? Who farted? It was me. Let's see. What's... username, access. Oh, no. Okay. I should stop clicking on things. Can I close stuff? I hate Mondays. Oh god, that's like such a cliche little saying for an office setting. What happens if I shut the doors behind me? Do I get brownie points for doing that?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I want to go to this one this time.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I don't need to go
Perhaps
to
he
the
wanted to
meeting room.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
447. I want in some of these other rooms. It's not fair. Let me in. I have no idea what to. Okay. Oh, this is a different area.
Yes,
soda machine.
truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Give me soda.
Stanley simply stood here,
Stanley's
drinking
thirsty.
it all in.
Give him a drink. We got more mugs.
Yes.
Number one, Dad.
Really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I don't think the narrator likes me.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. I'll go this way. Let's see what's in here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
I'll do what I want. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. I love that. Ooh, what's this sign say? Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift, $5,000. But you're gonna die, so who cares? Wait, what happens if you do jump from here? Can you die in this game? Is this where we test it?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yep, I'm
There's
curious.
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
So you can die. Okay. Lesson learned. No jumping off of high places.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
All right,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
we're going back.
When Stanley came to a set
We're
of
going
two
this way.
open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
And
knew
yes,
it
I
perfectly
know this,
well.
and it's fine.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
want a
first,
detour.
just to admire it.
I want a detour. I want to know where this place goes.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room.
I mean,
What
it's
a gorgeous,
it's
gorgeous
a nice
room.
shade of corporate
Thank
blue.
goodness Stanley had
you know?
taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm not going to the left. I'm sorry. I'm going straight. I'm going through this open door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, now we're going to stand on the lift
Look, Stanley,
and
I
not
think
jump
perhaps
off
we've
of it.
gotten
We're
off
going to
on the
continue
wrong
on
foot
without
here.
killing ourselves.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the
Yes,
story
it
has
is
been
difficult.
about nothing but you all this time.
It has,
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
who have I been
Someone
neglecting?
you've forgotten about.
This is my
Please,
story.
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her? Who's her? Are they talking about me? Sorry, I'm gooing up my tattoo real quick. Ah. It's feeling a little dry. I tend to put tattoo goo on my tattoos. That or the Mad Rabbit balm. Both I found really, really helpful for just keeping fresh tattoos nice and moist and allowing them to heal and breathe. And you get very minimal like scabbing and things like that with it. I've noticed, at least for me, my skin, it works really well. I know a lot of people are like Aquaphor, but every time I use Aquaphor, I just break out. Not a fan of using it. So I prefer little balms like this instead. Makes it a little bit easier on my skin, and then I don't break out. There's nothing worse than like breaking out where you got a fresh tattoo, because then you're like, oh great, look at my lovely tattoo with a giant pimple in the middle of it. Horrible. Anywho, let's continue on. Oh nope, not that way though.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
You're gonna
to put your work
How can
aside.
I redeem myself?
To let her back into your life.
Who's her?
She's been waiting.
Who? Yeah, I figured the door wasn't gonna let me in. Who's her? Who's been waiting? Who am I letting back into my life? Ooh. I don't like how dark that door is. Ah! Wait, what?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay. Wait, I'm trying to pick up the phone. Let me pick it up. Can't jump. Seriously, we disabled it. I just got that. Wait.
Oh,
Where?
Stanley, is that you?
What?
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
It-
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about
Your day.
Gotcha.
fuck?
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Yes, I
They
did
wanna
think I
commit
had a
their
loving
life to
wife.
you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Fine. What's really going on here? And who is this
is
mannequin?
a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh, is this because I jumped off of the thing? Press. Wait, what on my keyboard? Oh?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
What if I don't press I? L. What about 1? Nope, it's I.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
I don't know if I like the
Now
narrator.
he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
He chose this life? I feel like he got suckered into it. Okay, so what happens if I don't do anything? If I just leave that there and I don't push that button? Will he yell at me to push that button? Or does he stay silent? How long do I have to wait until the narrator talks to me again? That's what I want to know. Who will last longer, me or the narrator? How much thought was given into this game and all the little actions that you could do, I wonder. I don't think it's going to tell me to hit it. Okay, I guess I'll hit it.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press G to watch TV, okay.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Wait,
First, he
where's my
imagined
TV?
that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
So this is all
The
figment
thought
of my
excited
imagination?
him terribly.
Press K to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
Oh, he's telling me what to
It barely
do
even
again.
mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Oh, this is strange. Press J to prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this
Whoa.
fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and
What the hell?
destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Tell my kids a story?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
That feels
Surely
like
there's an answer
purgatory.
down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
It's not my wife, though. I can't tell my wife I love her because it's not my wife.
But there is no answer. How could
Ah!
there possibly be?
Where'd
In
my wife
reality,
go?
all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer
Is
he
this
spends
slowly
here, the more
rebuilding my
invested
desk
he
again?
gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Q to go to sleep?
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't
stop.
Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
So, do I push it or do I not push it? I don't know what to do. Oh, the ticking of the clock. We just watch the clock. Be a clock watcher. Patience is not my virtue. But if I don't push it, am I just stuck here for all eternity? If I just click around on things. Oh my god. This game is strange. So I don't push the button, or I do push the button. I feel like I have to push the button at some point, otherwise this isn't going to progress. And I will just be stuck here in this room. Alright.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
me look in a mirror. Press M to question nothing. Can I leave this room?
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules.
I'm mind
I
controlled.
simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
Not so different,
I'll
you
try
and
once
I.
more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
And
die.
Stanley pushed a button.
What?
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
What the hell? Oh, this is strange. The end is never the end is. Okay, I can see how this game can make you go crazy after a while, because you're kind of repeating the same thing over and over, but not repeating it over and over. What the hell? Okay. Do we continue? Okay, I think we're gonna play this game for like maybe 30 more minutes tops, and then I'll probably end up switching games, taking a little mini break and then switching games. But let's see where this goes this time.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
We've
it
heard
mean?
this.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What happens if I turn off everybody's computers? I think mine was turned off. We got this computer. This one. Input received. Okay. Interesting. That input received was over here last time. What happens if I do the input received again? Anything? Nope. So we'll continue this way, I guess. So far, nothing looks different. It all looks the same. Now,
When Stanley came to a set of two
there
open
were more
doors,
desks
he
this
entered
way,
the
though,
door on his left.
I believe, if I remember correctly. So I think... Yeah, I think we're gonna go this way again.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew
We
it
got
perfectly
doors. Were
well.
there any
Perhaps he
open
wanted
desks,
to stop by
though?
the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That's what I want to
The
know.
lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Okay,
But
done with the
eager to get
lounge.
back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, well, I guess we can take the open door on our left this time.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Ooh. Goes down. Or straight. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I think. Because no, that's the boardroom over there. No, let's go down. I want to know where down goes. Will we end up in that same area as before?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
You damn
He
right I
wanted
didn't want to go back to
wander
the
about
office.
and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go,
Oh,
from here,
shit.
it's, left.
Oh, he opened the door for me. Okay.
Oh, no, it's to
God
the right.
damn
My
it.
mistake. No, not
Motherfucker.
the right.
Where am I
Why would I have
going?
ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Was it this door?
It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh my god. Let me out of this room.
Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
This way? Are you sure about this? I don't know if you're sure about this. What's down here? Oh, it's this place again.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish
It's
now.
all rubbish
The whole
now.
story completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Wait,
and
what?
this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, from the top.
Wait, no, no! Oh my god. Okay, what the hell?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Any computers on
Stanley
this
decided
time?
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. So strange. So,
When
wait,
Stanley...
what?
Wait, what? No,
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere? Or...
I didn't change.
Hold
I
on.
didn't touch
Why
anything.
am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
What
I know
the...
for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come,
Oh.
Stanley.
Oh.
Let's find the story.
Oh, shit. Let's go here. Because that... Okay, so that leads to the same spot. I don't know where I'm... Oh, God, this is confusing. I feel like I'm in the back rooms. Over here. I don't know where I'm going. I'm panicking. What's this? So, garlic sauce? Someone just left garlic sauce in the copy machine?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Wait,
Well, I
what?
find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Aw. I wanted to wander some more. This game is chaotic. What the hell?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright. I don't know why I have to turn off all those, but I turn them all off. It's what I want to do. Turn them off in case something happens with them. Okay, so do we go to the meeting room this time? Or, wait.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
It is
It's
definitely
possible
worse.
the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Alright, I didn't click on any doors this time. So we go back this way. I mean, nothing looks like it's out of place or different.
Aha!
Wait,
I
what?
knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Is this the story? This is not where I was before. What the
No,
hell?
wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What is this game? Wait, what? What the hell?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
This is so
I
strange.
can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
This is definitely not
remember,
an
Stanley?
office building.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Aha!
Congratulations!
I won! I
know
won!
you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
come on,
We
but
both
you said
know
I
you
won.
didn't put in any actual work for that win.
I put in
Some
tons of
people win
effort.
fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Yeah,
I don't
so am
care
I.
what
Wait,
might
what?
happen this time. I have to restart.
No, 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 no! Wait, what?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
follow the line. How simple is that?
What if I... Step off of the line. Does he get mad at me? Shut that off again. Are there any others I can shut off? This one? Oh, hey, I've never been through these doors before. Hey, solitaire. I want to play the game. Let me play solitaire. 4B6, 4B5, 4B4.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
What is this line?
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
What
Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
Yeah, this is weird.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Your line is weird.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Are you gonna do music? What is this music? Oh my god. This is like a fever dream. This is insane. I also have the music turned down really low right now too. And yet it's so obnoxious right now. Wait. Where am I going?
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Look at what the fern?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
It's a fern.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Yeah, it's
You
a
won't want to
fern.
miss anything.
It's a fern. There's not much to study with it, okay? What the heck?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Yeah,
Line,
yeah.
you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh, hey, we're going into this door now. I guess we're just gonna keep following this line.
No,
Right back to
not
here.
again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you,
Oh my god,
after
this
everything
is
we've been
crazy.
through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
I'm not following the line this time. I'm going my own way. Screw that line. I don't need that line.
You know what, Stanley? I
Wait.
say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
But-
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Yeah, we can
Something
make up our own
exciting,
story.
daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Well, it's the only direction I can go in, so sure.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Is
Just
it?
me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to
Okay,
be?
a hallway couldn't
Go
be formed
wild.
like this.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
What is Stanley's imagination
Oh,
gonna come
no,
up
not
with?
you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Don't acknowledge the line. Okay. I'm not acknowledging it. There is no line. Wait, where did the line go? It went up into the tiles? Interesting. I will say this is making me dizzy, so I'm not going to be able to play this game for too long.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
All right.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Oh God.
Okay.
I
so
can't
I
walk.
know that
I can't walk in
has to lead
circles.
somewhere, which means that
I'm gonna get
somewhere,
nauseous.
the place where we're trying to go,
This is why I
there
can't
must
play
be a
VR
reverse
games.
door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Yes,
And
yes, it
since
will.
the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Confusion ending?
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me?
So we're about
Why
to
don't
start
I
the
get to
fifth
decide?
restart.
Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't
This
want to
is
be
so
trapped
weird.
like this.
This
I
is
won't
so
restart
weird.
the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
This is so
Will
strange.
someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I
He's
suppose
gonna
in some
restart the
way
game.
that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
What? Oh, this game is so weird. So strange. So strange. Okay. So here's what we're going to do because this is making me nauseous to play. We are going to be right back and we are going to pick a different game to play for a bit. Stay tuned. I'll decide what that is, but we're going to take about a 10-minute break just so I can make sure I don't vomit on myself. So I will see you all in a bit.